What's up? J Street Moto here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. Thanks for checking me out. Hope you enjoy the content. I did a really stupid thing yesterday. Went out for a ride, specifically to record a vlog. And I hadn't switched the 360 camera back to 360 recording from when I was doing when I was talking about the fuel injector problem in my garage. So, yeah, so this is vlog take 2, for lack of a better way of saying it. I didn't realize that wasn't recording 360 till I got home last night and started trying to edit. Which brings me to the next thing I wanted to chat about. I bought a new laptop specifically for editing video, and this will be the first one that was edited on that laptop. So, long story short, my wife and I were sharing a laptop at home because I'm on a computer all day long at work and I don't really feel like doing it all much when I'm at home. But now that I've started creating content for this channel, we conflict quite a bit when we need the laptop, and it ends up making me have to edit stuff at inopportune times because she needs it. So, got a new laptop. Can't believe I didn't mention this first. So, some cool stuff happened this week. First cool thing that happened was AJ was able to fix my he was able to swap out my fuel injector for me. And he gave me another one. So I have a fuel injector at the house, and I know how to swap them now. I'm going to do an installation video of changing out that fuel injector in a stock Harley-Davidson EMA. That'll come up. It'll be happening sometime soon. Right now, the only reason I'm not recording it this weekend is because I have a full tank of gas, and I'm not really interested in yanking the tank when I have a full tank of gas. That's just not fun. So, that's why I'm out today. And that's why I went out yesterday, trying to burn off some of this gas. I'm also trying to scuff my tires in because I literally put them on a Thursday, and then the next day was when the rear cylinder went out, and I couldn't ride the bike. So, got these brand new Metzler Cruise Techs on the bike that have not been scuffed yet. So, hopefully I'll be able to scuff them up a good bit today. But man, holy shit, the girl's running good. So, yeah, that was the first cool thing that happened. Bike fixed. Second cool thing that happened, and really this is probably, the second cool thing that happened was Thursday night, Two-Lane Life drops their live videos. So that's when they do their live broadcast, if they're going to do one. And I never get to watch it live because of my schedule. Usually I'm at the martial arts school, and the live starts while I'm still teaching. So I don't get to start it until I get home, which normally means I'm watching it after it's completely been done, or I'm getting into it like 45 to 50 minutes into when they've been doing it. But I always start it over at the beginning. So I'm watching it Thursday night, and Gaylin Anderson gives out his phone number over the live. So I'm like, that can't be his number. I wrote it down and called him. He answered the phone. He was riding home he was riding home after the live shoot and answered his call. And so we talked for a little while. It was really freaking cool. The guy is The guy is exactly how he is in the videos. I mean, these dudes are, I see a lot of people on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. And there are a lot of channels where people are, I won't say portraying a character, but they're not necessarily being how they are in real life. They're authentic selves, I guess is a good way to put it. I can tell you right now, those guys at Tulane, they are their authentic selves on that channel. So, yeah, I got to talk to him. He asked for some information from me for me to send it in an email, so I did. If he's watching this video, Gaylin, what's up? Thanks for taking my call. And hope that I wasn't too, kind of starstruck and giddy, I guess is a good way to put it. But yeah, so that went down. Some other things going on. I'm going to do some review videos pretty shortly. Specifically, I still need to review these KST Custom Renegade handlebars, and I need to review my Hogworks lower fairings. I haven't reviewed either one of those things yet, and I kind of want to. So I'm going to do a couple review videos. My wife has declared that next weekend, which will be 4th of July weekend, she's going to make my sticker for the helmet at that point. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, so I'm heading over to meet Juan, and we're going to go ride around. And depending on where we decide to go, this episode might end up being a little longer and might turn into like a bikes and bars or a bikes and brews episode. I don't know whether we're going to end up at a brewery or a bar. I need some food. I'm hungry. I got up this morning, and before I could go ride, I had to do my yard work. So I was outside in this. It's freaking hot here, guys. It's freaking hot. And I was outside in my yard cutting grass, and came inside, took a cold shower to try and cool off before I went out here to ride. At least when you're moving, it feels pretty damn good. But sitting still, it's freaking hot. So, yeah, I finished my yard work, and that freed me up to be able to go and ride. So I don't know where we're going, but I do know I need some food. And, so I don't know. I got business cards for the channel. They came in. Carrying some with me in my wallet. I've still got to figure out a way to attach a packet to the fairing so I can get to them more easily. Yesterday, when I was recording the first take of this vlog, I got a cool little interaction with some kids in a car next to me where they saw the camera and so were waving at it. And I'll drop that in right here because I still have that clip. But yeah, it would have been cool if I had had easier access to those cards. I could have just freaking hopped off the bike. Or at a red light. Could have hopped off the bike, handed the card to them, and said, "Here you go. You're going to be on the install. You're going to be on the episode that comes out this week on Tuesday." So yeah, getting ramped up for Nova Scotia for sure. We're getting ready for Nova Scotia. The reason I went with a laptop for video editing, by the way, just in case you're curious, for those of you that are like me, just getting started in this, or new to it at least, I do all my own editing. I do everything, in fact, on the channel. I'm the guy that shoots it. I'm the guy that figures out what I'm going to talk about, and I'm the guy that edits it and puts it all together in post-production. One-man show, so to speak. And that means when I'm on a long trip like the one we're getting ready to take to Nova Scotia, I'm going to be recording every day. And that little guy right there, that Insta360, that freaking thing uses up. The files are really large, is a good way to put it. They're kind of ridiculously large. And they're large enough that even with like 3 or 4 256 gig memory cards, a trip like Nova Scotia is going to require me to empty those memory cards at least once or twice during the trip. That means I need to have a laptop. I got to have a way to get the stuff off of those cards and put it onto my external hard drive where I'll organize it. I do not plan on doing any editing when I am on that trip to Nova Scotia. I might, I don't know yet. I'm going to kind of leave that up in the air. It depends. We don't know what the weather's going to be like. All I know is we're going to be in Halifax for 3 days, or 4 days. 4 full days, 5 nights. And so, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. My plan right now is to have videos queued up and scheduled to release while I'm gone, so that the channel still keeps getting updated, and then just put together all of the episodes from the Canada trip and release them, you know, after we get back. So I don't know. I don't know yet. We're going to see what happens there. But yeah, that's why I picked a laptop. That's the whole reason I picked a laptop. So I had a way to edit video while I was, or not edit video, but get video off of my cameras, I guess is a good way to put it, while I'm on the road. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to hit Juan's house. Hopefully this video wasn't too disjointed. And depending on where we end up going, I'm either going to continue to record, or we're just going to wrap this episode here. So, in case it's the latter, always, well, like, subscribe, click the notification bell. All that stuff helps the channel, and I appreciate every single one of you that has subscribed. Always, ride safe. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot. Ah. Asshole.